Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you the email that I got after I got my looms. So they just sent me, I'm scrolling up here. This is called Getting Started. It said, thanks again for your recent order from Cindy Wood Looms. Here are some resources. Here are some resources for getting started with your new loom. And these right here, I'll just go ahead and click on it. This is your basic E-wrap. And it tells you to choose the appropriate loom to create the desired hat size. So there's, oops, sorry. And then it gives you the finished product down here. And it tells you how many rows to knit as well. Not a lot of other places show you or tell you how many rows to knit. So whenever I make a hat, you have to excuse me. So whenever I make a hat, I usually make it too big. But that's fine because people like slouchy hats sometimes. So for a baby knit, it's 14 rows. A cuff, you'll have a total of 20. So if you do these with a cuff, for a child's knit, it's 25. For youth, it's 25 to 30. And for adult, it's 30 rows. But if you do not want a little thing like this right here, then baby is 14, child is 18, youth is 20, and adult knit is 20. Or you can make it maybe like like 21 just to be on the safe side. Okay, so let's exit out that one. Okay, this is your, oops. This is your basic E-wrap and purl. So, you start off with your E-wrap. You go all the way around the loom, and you flip everything over. When you get done flipping everything over, you will have to put the new yarn in front of this first peg right here. Bring the bottom loop, see this bottom loop right there? You want to put your pick underneath that, bring it out, and then put the other yarn behind it and pull it out so there's one new loop. I'll show you how to do that after I get all this done. So here's, it's a purl hat band. It's what we call a garter stitch. So as I said, this is for an adult, a child, youth to an adult. So it's knit 20 rows. And then, see right here where they knitted everything? Oh, goodness. You see how they've got that string, that yarn right down there? Well, they're going to pull the top one out, and then with their pick, which I don't have one over here. Yes, I do. I'll turn you guys over in a minute. Turn you guys around in a minute. I got some scrap yarn around here. Let's see. These are one of my new picks. Ooh. Let's see. So this yarn right here, you will put, you see that little groove right there? You'll put this pick You'll bring this piece up. Then you'll put the other piece behind it and turn like this and bring it out. And that will give you this hoop. You'll take this completely off to where it looks like this. You see? Then lift the entire peg like this. Then you're going to put it back on to where there's one loop. So that's the only loop that's on there. Okay, that was the purl stitch. Here in a second. This is stupid weather down here. Okay. Now, figure 8 wrap on panel looms. It's the same thing like I do on all my blankets. That's where I start here and I go up and I go down. So here I happen to have a long loom right here. So let me get out my, so I'm going to start right here. I'm going to wrap. I'm left-handed. Wrap. This is what they call a figure 8. And this is finishing a panel on a panel loom project. Which I'll go over more in depth when I get one of these on here. It is the same thing as this. It's just they featured the Cindy Loom looms on there. Okay. Let's go on to another one. Various wraps. This is the one with the chart, so we're going to have to do one section at a time. This is called the stockinette wrap. So I think this is where you take one strand and just wrap it around the pegs. But like I said, I'd have to try it again. And then the next one is the zigzag wrap. You just skip. Thank you, Thomas. Okay. So you would start here, then go here, 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 here. So it's like you're making a Z. And then you come back and do the same thing on the other pegs. Here's go. Zoom, 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 zoom. So I'm just giving you a little overview of what they sent me in my email. Now I have done this stitch before. It comes out really neat because you can start one way And then if you don't want to go the same way, you got to do like 5 rows of this. And then starting down here, you start up here, go wrap 2, wrap 2, wrap 2. You're just, when you come back, if you want to make a circle or an oval or some kind of design, just wrap the opposite ends that are not hooked. This one, I have not seen in a while. Basically because I do not do it all the time. I don't do it at all, actually. So that one is some kind of rib stitch, front and back. This I would say is a difficult one. I mean, it may look difficult on here, but and then when we go and do it, we're like, hell, that wasn't difficult at all. So, there's those. And then, let's come down here. Now, this is the instructions I got, sorry, with my looms. It's just telling you how to do the single flat panel loom E-wrap. The E-wrap is just it looks like an E. A cursive E, that's it. And then the figure 8 wrap. It's the same thing. You can use 1 or 2 strands. It just depends on how thick your yarn is. I would recommend using a 4 or 5 on this loom. Because if you use anything else, it bulks up way too quickly and you cannot get it down through. I did the mistake, got half of a ball on, and I had to take it off because it was not wanting to go through the bottom of the loom. This loom does not have a very big space right here. So, use a 4 or 5, not bulky, just regular. And if you do that, use 1 to 2 strands of yarn. 1 strand will make it loose and lacy, while 2 strands will make it tighter, thicker and tighter for like a scarf or an afghan. The width of the project is optional to your taste. Only wrap the pegs that you want to finish your project. That will determine how wide it is. Now this loom is set up for the figure 8. I would start here. This would be my first, where I put my slip knot. Gotta turn it around. This one has a black peg on it, telling me it's number 1. So I put my slip knot here and go up. And then I would skip that blue one, this blue one. If you do not skip this blue one, then you'll have more pegs than you need and your blanket will not come out correctly. Woo. So, my computer went out on me. Okay, so that's not going to stay down there. Okay, so that is basically what I wanted to show you because I told you I would show you. And with these yarns that I have, I'm going to do something with tomorrow. Or I might try it. See these yarns I got right here? A Bernat Pop. I think I'm going to try something on the loom with them later. So I hope you found this helpful. And I will try to get a video up soon. So, from the mama of 3, I hope this video helped you out a lot. And I hope you guys have an awesome freaking weekend. Bye.